Every time I turn my head to her, she look directly at me. Oh,
She was trying to show you she ain't no pimp. Okay, those cookies your mama sent are really good. I ate 2 rolls. It's only one left.
what kind are they?
They're peanut butter and chocolate.
It was.
That's why I tried to save the whole last roll, just in case you wanted some. But I didn't even realize I ate 2 rolls until I looked down and was like, oh, they were good. And I'm just sitting here tearing them up.
No. Did she eat? I'm talking about that sick. Go eat. Go eat. Go eat, baby. Who is that? You motherfucker. That shit, man. Just for pops. Yeah, I'm finna play my first game. I think it's Tyson. Yeah, we made a new one. Uh, Yep. Yep. Good try every time. Everybody said too. Wow.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL takes us to the America Stadium here in Uptown Charlotte. Just a few moments ago, this building was shaking as the Carolina Panthers emerged from the tunnel here in Charlotte. They are ready to go as the Panthers are set to match up with the New York Jets. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber who runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. This is McCaffrey on the give. And some room to maneuver. 30, 10, 5, and all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Christian McCaffrey, 68 yards. And the Jets are on the board here first in the season opener. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
Dirty, bro. But I thought I didn't know I ain't had no touch. I might have had no timeouts, bro.
The former second-round pick. This is Joe Mixon, and he gets this
like,
one just shy of the 40.
I knew I even had no timeouts, I would have scored.
Coming in, he really liked his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason, and runs like that on opening weekend show that he's right.
I was sick, bro. Because it was down to the same things. I was down 35 to like.
From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10. Now it's Watson. He'll air this one out for Kirk. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked off near the 29. And the return out shy of midfield to the 46-yard line. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They were successful last time finding the end zone on their opening drive of the season. And they'll get another shot here with a 1st and 10. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. From the gun, it's Kaepernick. He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that'll lead here to a 3rd down.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get it out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. Yeah. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
2 weeks ago, yeah.
The Panthers turn to their nickel set here as they get ready for 3rd down. To throw, Kaepernick. And he's got a man. It's the tight end Howard, complete. And he is going to have a Jets 1st down. They needed 4. He doubled that. He wound up getting 8. On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. 85 yards for him on the ground in this 1st quarter. He has been tremendous to start the new year. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Scrimmage, and he goes down right there. A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled in.
Talking to him because I'm not listening. Can't even hear me.
It's Kaepernick. They'll roll him out right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10. Now Kaepernick. And he will not get what he needed as he stopped short of the 1st down at around the 22. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down. Now the Jets will call on the field goal unit here. It's a 39-yard attempt, right hash. The kick by Carlson is good, and the lead moves to 10-zip. So the turnover leads to points as they add 3 there.
Yeah, what a sequence there, and a nice one for them. They force the interception, put together a little drive, and then come away with 3 points. Nothing to it, partner. Just do it.
So after the made field goal, 10-0 here early as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
2nd and 5. Nixon will try the right side. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Watson on 3rd down. And that will be incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent. And that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
And in their own territory, needing only a few inches, they're going to line up to go for this thing on 4th down. They will indeed snap it to Watson. Got a man, it's Tunyon. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line.
I know they got the first down, but Brandon, I still don't like the call going for it there. Yeah, they got it, but I would have punted the ball there, played some field position. I mean, it's okay to end drives and kicks, right? You know, we've heard that from different guys before. Remember, a kick's either a punt, right, field goal, or a point after touchdown. It's okay to end it in a kick.
Watson on 1st down. He'll get this complete to Jalen Reagor. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 10-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports. Again, it's Watson. Eluding the pressure right. Looking downfield for Jones. And this is taken in at the 5. Touchdown, Carolina. Julio Jones. 46 yards. And the Panthers are able to get this back within a touchdown. Gonzalez good on the extra point. And the lead is down to a field goal. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, That doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
And for a second straight play, just nowhere to go thanks to this Carolina defense. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
You know what I'm talking about, Tyson? No, he was black.
Kaepernick now to throw. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted.
I just remember looking on my motherfucking social media. There was a bald black dude going around. I think, what was it?
Before we came up to the booth, last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
Andy, do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit, and that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Send them.
Watson now to throw. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down.
Good coverage on the outside, and I think that's where he wanted to check that down to. But once he saw the danger over there, he just threw that one over everyone's head. Smart play.
Yeah, this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
When you see those RPOs run, you need the first man to attack and be a disruptor. And on that play, he closed down fast and helped knock it away.
Gonzalez's kick is good, and that will knot us up at 10. The bottom line, tremendous starting field position, really squandered there as they wind up going backwards and then come up with just 3.
Well, getting the 3 turned out to be important. I can imagine the head coach when he ordered the field goal. Please salvage something out of this drive. That was not fun to watch.
These linebackers, bro. I got Kirksey and
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the way?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there. Totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious, because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Now Kaepernick. Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
On 3rd and long, it's Kaepernick. And now this one may draw a penalty. He just blindly threw that one to the sideline. And yep, indeed, the flag is out.
I might run this back.
Now here's Michael Dixon, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone.
I'm feeling. My daughter smiled when I looked at her on the way back.
So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10.
They're rocking the sleep with Joe Mixon. Wham, Julio Jones across their head. Yeah, he got 93 speed, bro. Off the rip.
Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. He'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at him and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense, and on that go-around, the offense won the challenge. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Now it's Watson, a bootleg. Open right side, complete to Rager. Touchdown! Jalen Rager, 45 yards. And the Panthers have taken the lead. Gonzalez able to tackle the PAT. And that makes it a 17-10 score.
You were lying.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
I didn't fuck up a couple about every nigga that we didn't play with. I didn't do something.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They find themselves down 17-10 as they come up on a 1st and 10. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. So, CD, big changes for 2021. Of course, last year we had the expansion from 6 to 7 teams in each conference making the playoffs. This year, the headline, the addition of a 17th regular season game. What did you think when you heard the news that this was happening?
Well, my first thought, partner, was finally, because we've heard about a 17th game coming for a long time, and now here it is. So the beautiful part about all of it is that 17th game is going to be like these interdivision, interconference type games that are going to match up and play out over a 4-year period. And that's kind of cool. And I was looking forward to seeing some of the matchups that are going to come out of that for that 17th game. And could that be the game that decides a bunch of division titles?
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
You raised kick everybody, man.
That was the fullback. Who says it to slot receivers? But the only guys can catch the football and get big yardage after the catch. Really nice job there, showing good hands and an ability to get upfield.
A give running left, it's McCaffrey. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line, tackled there. 98 yards rushing for him in this first half as he is looking in mid-season form here in the opener. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10, right at the 40. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. Obi Melifonwu with the tackle.
This guy's well on his way now to a big game on the ground. It's another good run there. Puts him over the century mark in yardage, and we're still in the second quarter.
Now a 2nd down and 6.
Bro, this nigga ain't doing shit.
Throwing now is Kaepernick. He's going to get this one out to his fullback. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play. So now 3rd down coming up. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Kaepernick going to throw. And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1.
And this defense definitely in his head there on 3rd down, and he's pretty fortunate. They didn't call for grounding on this one. That was a good 10 feet over everyone's head.
And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt.
From the tight end, so that's bad.
No problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he? And to me, that bodes well for them. If they need him late in the game, his confidence should be sky high.
Taken in at the 3.
You gotta let me get up on the outside, man.
Start at the 25-yard line.
They let me get on the outside. You know where I'm going, right?
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And they've got just under 50 seconds, so time enough to try to work their way downfield if they so choose. And that's just a solid, good physical run there as he motors for 9 yards. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. On 2nd and a yard, Watson. He rifles one that's intercepted.
Why I always do that? I just think they're going to leave and they just stay on that.
And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line.
Certainly feels like the classic second guess, but let's be honest about it. They had a chance going to halftime with the lead. Why did they take a chance with a throw there? I don't understand that.
Well, that's what I'm wondering. And now this defense has to try to protect that lead going into the locker room.
How many pieces in there?
A handoff left, McCaffrey. And pretty good pursuit there defensively. He's brought down, no gain on the play. 2nd down coming up. They fake the give. Now Kaepernick. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Obi Melifonwu. And the Panthers are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they'll take over with just 16 ticks remaining before intermission. After the interception, here's Watson. Escaping the pressure right. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
They'll try again from the 20 on 2nd and 10. Throwing again is Watson. And this is thrown to the sideline. No receiver in the area, though, and that's going to bring out a flag. Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
So now it's 3rd and long, because remember, they also lose a down on the grounding call. After the penalty, it's Mixon. And he'll get this to the 23, but that'll be well short of what he needed. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, we'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. Taken in at the 3. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And, Charles, they've got the lead. I would imagine the overall halftime tone was a positive one, but what do you think the talking points were in the locker room?
Well, if there were 3 talking points at the half, partner, all of them were about turnovers because they were pretty loose with the ball. Otherwise, this lead could be even bigger. Now, I don't think that they overly harped on it, but I think...
Now Watson throws another interception. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And the Jets are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. Not the way you envision things to start out the 3rd quarter. 1 play and already a turnover.
It's interesting. You and I were talking with the coach, and he talked about how at halftime, as a play caller, he wanted to make sure he got a new script going for the second half, not just the one that he operated off of to start the game. Nowhere on that script did it have that result.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. Dances by him. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. 114 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. To throw, it's Kaepernick. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And the Panthers are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Try to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
And when you've thrown as many interceptions as he has in this one, you definitely start getting a little hesitant to throw the ball out wide because that's prime pick six territory. That time, he made sure the only guy who was going to catch it was sitting in the third row.
Get out my way.
Gosh, when you've got Deshaun Watson, Charles, executing a run-pass option, that puts the defense in a tough spot, does it not?
It does, and what I liked is that you called me this week, watching your own video, your own tape, and you said, I think the runner's going to pop a few this week because of what we've seen from Deshaun Watson. His ability to get to the corner, that's where the focus will go.
On 1st and 10, Watson. Throw right side. This is into the hands of the tight end, Tunyon. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. So in jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Back to throw, Watson.
Double team.
Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
On 2nd down, here's Mixon. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there. Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Inside 4 minutes to go, 3rd quarter. On 1st down, it's Watson. Hauled in over the middle by Rager. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, they run with Mixon. Oh, he pulls over him. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive. Because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense gets a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. From the red zone now, Watson. But it's incomplete.
So much of this game is about leverage. We always talk about low man wins in the trenches. Well, it's like that in just about every position. And sometimes, if you lose that leverage and you're losing the battle, just jump up at the line of scrimmage and try and bat the ball away. And that's exactly what happened there.
To throw again on 2nd down. Watson to Mixon on the check down. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
I don't know what the fuck is going on.
To throw is Watson. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. Joe Mixon there to make the grab. And the Panthers are able to grow their lead. Gonzalez good on the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to 11. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Wow.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, oh, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, what's interesting.
Kaepernick hit, fumble. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Panthers. And they'll have it just 5 yards away from pay dirt here, 1st and goal. The defense, they were swarming that time and ultimately got to him before he could get rid of the football and knocked it free.
And don't you feel just a little bit of sympathy for him back there, though? So much.
And he is in. Touchdown, Carolina. Deshaun Watson keeping it himself from 5 yards out. And the Panthers are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT. And the lead is up to 18 now. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Big word. I like it now because you're exactly right.
Like that, don't you?
You can't go to McCaffrey. If you play him, Tyson, all you got is
turning it
McCaffrey.
over on the last possession. So we're getting symptomatic.
Ain't nobody else on this team get open.
Your analysis symptomatic of the success of this broadcast.
What I like is that you gave me the word, and I just kept using it.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Kaepernick. That is caught by Lamb. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 47. To throw is Kaepernick. Flushed out right. He's going to fire
he
one
hit
corner
that
of the
too?
end zone.
I know
That is
we don't
caught
see this
by
nigga right here, bro.
McCaffrey. He's got a Jets touchdown. A big play there. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Jets are able to close the gap just a bit. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that'll make this now an 11-point deficit. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Takes it at the 7. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
I remember he was like, I don't need smoke no more.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. Here's Watson. A throw complete to the tight end, Tunyon. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And all the way down to the 26. A big play there on the catch and run. What a luxury to have a tight end that can not only catch it, but then can run after the catch like that.
What was the old expression back in the good old days? And they used to carry pianos on their backs when they were after they caught the football. Someone would stop and bang out a tune along the way as well. But nowadays, these guys are essentially bulked up wide receivers, and they are a full part of the passing game. And we see a lot of big plays, as we just saw there.
Every new motherfucker
from the 22, Watson
been closed out and left.
And he's just going to get rid of this thing.
So when you get somebody in there, when you get somebody to replace the team,
and now it's 3rd.
But listen, when you got the lead, there's absolutely no sense trying to fit a ball in where you shouldn't. You can see the coaching in his head taking place on that play because he saw he had a receiver in the area. He just put it well over his head, out of harm's way.
Her feelings hurt.
To the air yet again, Watson. That'll be caught. Rager with it. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Out of the gun, Watson. Flush to his right.
Oh!
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Grant Delpit. And the Jets are right back in this football game. He got outside the pocket there trying to improvise, and he was calling for the ball downfield, but still the interception.
I think what happened, he did call for the ball thinking that he was open, but I think the quarterback spotted him too late. And that margin that he had on the defenders, that got eaten up, and they came up with the interception.
And he'll just get rid of it.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
Here's 2nd and 10. To throw, Kaepernick. Able to hit his target, Lamb. And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out.
This possession means so much for them. They've got to focus on this drive and find a way to make this a one-possession game.
Yes.
Got to get a score.
Yeah, so good with a field goal. Don't necessarily need a touchdown. Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
That'll be caught. It's the tight end, Howard. And he's brought down. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. CeeDee Lamb, 40 yards. And the Jets have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th.
He's going for it.
Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. Kaepernick looking to throw for it. And this is caught. They got it. And that could be an important 2 points. It gets them back within a field goal. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
I hope it's good to land, man.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, very close, one-score game.
Yeah, and if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping Chili on the other side of the ball, saying, hey, we picked off the last one. What you going to do about it now? So when you do throw the football, high percentage, but throw it with confidence. Because if there's any hesitancy at all, it could end up in enemy's hands again.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson. Sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and into incomplete.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and
Damn,
out
that's
here and give the
some
football
hoes.
right back because your friend, Old Momentum,
Oh, God,
he's
bro.
wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your
I
hands.
bet I don't punch this motherfucker wrong grip.
Throwing on third down, Watson.
Oh,
And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now fourth down.
and I just
That's an
picked the
excellent
coach's
job
death
right
and
there on
playing some
third
bullshit.
down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's fourth down.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on fourth down. From the gun, here's Watson. And he's got the first down. Yardage before being taken down at midfield.
I will take your roll, partner. But
I believe in myself. Oh, he paused it. I just did coach suggestion, bro. You thought I was supposed to punt, nigga. It's fourth quarter. I was supposed to punt.
I think so. It's not the same rules. I don't know the fucking rules. I don't know what understand. This ain't my league, man.
In fourth quarter, you can go for it wherever. I already seen it. You see, you the commiss.
I'm not for that, man. I'm just a motherfucker. You need to help get this bitch filled out. I help him fill this bitch out. I don't know the fucking rules, man. I tell, man, I tried to tell his ass he need to put some simple rules in it.
Man, he wrote a Bible for that shit.
That's too much shit in there, man. I ain't into that shit. All I know is, like, I'm gonna go by the rules I know. So, I know my own pick in it, like, 4th and 2 or less. 4th and 2 or less, I'm going.
He talking about it don't say that.
I think it was supposed to punt.
It say it right here.
They say you can go for it?
Can go for it on fourth down anywhere inside the red zone, 20-yard line closer. If down by 2 scores in fourth quarter, you can go for it wherever. Oh, they say if down by 2 scores in fourth quarter, you go for it whenever.
That shit sound like you can't go for it.
That's weak. All right. That's so weak. I gotta lock this shit up. It just pissed me off.
And going for it on fourth down and picking it up. How about that?
A big chance. That's why football is not for the faint of heart.
Oh, wow.
Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
That's weak. It's fourth quarter game on the line. What you mean I can't go for it?
And
Like,
someone must have been in this hot sun a little too long. They've got the punt team out there. And just to clarify, it is not fourth down.
Rules is so weak, bro. Like, that's the shittiest thing ever.
And a little too much mustard on that one. It hits a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity there maybe to pin them back.
Oh, man.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Their defense accomplished step one of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they'll look to erase that deficit and take a fourth-quarter lead. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
That's really it. Everybody else, as soon as you do one little
A good run got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. 133 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old-school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run. Got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So up through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now.
Wow, he just scored
There he goes right side. The 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. CeeDee Lamb. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Jets are going to retake the lead. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that will make this a 4-point game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Shitty, boy.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
So even if
they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered.
Right now, I would have to
Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. On first down, Watson. This ball complete to Rager. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. 7 yards the pickup there.
We've seen him have success earlier on with the ball in his hands because he is a get it in space and make a play kind of a receiver. But that time, they closed on him quickly and held him to a short gain.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Now it's Watson. Being chased out left. Now he lets it go deep for Kirk. And this is caught on the sideline. Are the feet in? They are. What a catch. A big connection on that one. 34 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Runs over it. And a 5-yard gain as he's down inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. 2nd down at 5. Once again, they run with Mixon. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
That's what he's going to do.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their... And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Joe Mixon, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Panthers are once again going to retake the lead. Important extra point up and through. So it's now a 3-point game here in the closing stages as a field goal now can only tie it. The kickoff unit is out on the field and they will send this one away. taken at about the 1. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there. And a lot of times, these plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
Back to throw, Kaepernick.
Yeah, you can't throw that ball, boy.
And he wisely
I don't like that
linebacker.
one.
I see you nodding your head up and down. That's a very heady decision at this stage of the game. Out of the pocket, nowhere to go. Just get rid of it.
That's a smart play because you're not worried about your completion percentage, and you're also not trying to force it into bad traffic as well. Throw the ball away, live to fight another down.
If he come back out in there, watch he try and go there.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he's going to be stopped short of a 1st down as they'll get to him at about the 33. 1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Room here to run. He's at the 30. 10. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th.
Wow. 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 I know it's a never say never situation, but to me, that looks like that's the one that's going to finish them off.
The score that puts them in front here late, but not. You got to rally your kick team, don't you, and say the last thing we need is a big return.
And what happens is guys get overeager, get out of their lane because they're so excited they want to make the last tackle. You mess up, could come back at you a long way.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Shadow, you 8-2, huh? You 8-2. The team on fire, huh?
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go.
They're
down here in a one-score game, but the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because
I think I got that right. I got some for you today.
Breaks the tackle, he's got room to run.
Boy, they just saved my life.
Just short of the 45 at the 44.
I got no cheat code. I got me a new play style. That's
as they get the stoppage
time
just
of my
under
life.
50 seconds remaining in the 4th. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on 1st down.
Let me see.
Watson. He's got Rager. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 7 yards, the pickup there.
It didn't check off every box, but the most important one. Got the clock stopped.
Made that pass.
They may be a little short of the 1st down, but I thought that was the key.
I hit the linebacker. I need that. AJ Terrell. We got the DBs for that. Yeah, that's why I like it.
There goes a deep ball in zone.
Look at that fucking pass, Tyson. Come on.
We got superstars everywhere
Look at
now.
that pass, Tyson. Oh my fucking God.
And I got me a superstar trait missing this game. I ain't gonna tell you who.
Ball here in the 4th quarter to take the lead.
There's nothing like being aggressive, preaching that to your team, and then following through. All the way through. Go ahead and throw one more up there. Why not?
Been a great game, and we are not done yet. Gonzalez good on the extra point. So it's now a 3-point game here in the closing stages as a field goal now can only tie it. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
That's Mike. I thought Mike was going to go get that one.
Up now to start their next drive. They only need a field goal. Obviously, the clock a huge factor. They'll be watching that. What do they need to do here, Charles?
Your sequence of plays has
No.
to get you out of bounds.
I thought he was coming back.
Gain some yardage. Then when the clock hits
I thought he was coming back. I forgot they go straight up.
Are you in field goal range, or is it Hail Mary time? Because from 7 seconds down, you don't want to take a shot that you're going to have another play.
We'll see how they handle it.
Yeah, they got him well, you gave him a superstar, he earned it. Oh, I was about to say, if he earned it, he damn sure having a year.
2nd and 8.
Oh, he should not get out of that.
And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go.
Yeah, this one. He said he want to come
a couple
back.
extra defensive backs out there in the dime, and because of that, really not many places to throw the football, if any.
And typically, what would you want to do against that dime?
Run the football.
You want to run the ball, but you can't do it in this situation. Not nearly enough time on the clock. You having to really navigate against a tough defense presented against you.
Failure to connect on 2nd down. That leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Now Kaepernick. That's complete to Lamb. And he'll manage to get out of bounds. It's a 1st down. And the clock stops with just over 20 seconds to play.
Well, they got the yardage they needed there. Picked up the 1st down. Got out of bounds. How about the urgency that they have, as well as the understanding where they are on the field?
Let's go, man. I got to get better. You showed that you thought it. Yeah. I ain't blitzed that time. I dropped him. I dropped my.
To throw is Kaepernick. He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey. Oh, and the tackle comes quickly. That's only going to get him a couple. Now the Jets going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts. As it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball
That's
game.
what motherfucking Bronley did to me, bro. I was so mad.
I like this defense.
He's back to throw. And this heads straight to the sideline. I don't think they're going to let him get away with that. Nope, they won't. Here comes the flag. Every penalty so critical at this stage of the game is now they've got it 3rd and long.
I need it. This is
He'll
tough.
look to throw. That's caught. It's McCaffrey again.
But it's not a tug.
And out of bounds on the
doing
other side of midfield at the 45. 22 yards on the pickup there. And that'll bring
Tyson,
up
you
4th down.
You missed my motherfucking play, bro. Damn right. What you mean? He gotta go to the end zone with this one, but he just did a good ass play though with McCaffrey. I don't know why he went out of bounds. He said he got to time out. He tripping.
Ooh. I like the DBs.
One final try for Kaepernick.
Who that?
We've seen this before.
Keon Crossing, who else?
Who
Who that deep lineman? Montez.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And the Panthers are going to hang on the final play. They get the turnover to seal this football game. So this one is over. A victory
Don't
for
do that
Carolina.
again. That's a touchdown.
And with that, our journey begins, Charles. Week 1 in the books. It's going to be a great season.
Oh, man, so much to look forward to. Isn't it nice to get a really good game right out of the gate? Preseason behind us. All these games count now, don't they?
Yeah, this is the exciting time with just 1 week gone and plenty of weeks to come. So for the Panthers, it wasn't always pretty, but they do eke out the Week 1 victory here by a field goal.
That's a dot.
And they'll get another
Baker
home game
Mayfield,
next
man.
week as the Saints
Throw that
come to town. Meanwhile, for the Jets, they obviously fall to 0-1 with the defeat.
And he
they'll
won
try
overall
again
weight
next
from
week
getting past
at
me to lead.
home
I mean,
against New
no
England.
gunslinging. I can't wait.
And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying so long, everybody.
Give me that. Oh! Dawson, you gotta catch that. That's a Dory? Dawson, hey, Dawson, you getting guarded up by a Dory. Oh my God, they could tackle, boy.
Last nigga that tried to play, they put
Oh,
some money, he folded.
CT, I see you like 9-2, bro. I see you winning games. No, I'm talking about you. I said Dizzle. What league? Not in, not in the AFL. You 9-2 in the AFL.
This was the Broncos in there, boo.
Oh, I thought you was the Panthers. Wait, what league you the Panthers in?
That's the Red League.
That's the league I'm talking about. That's the league I'm talking about. Oh, you talking about on Regs? I no, I agree. No, I agree. Reds
Shit.
take a
I
different
got the
type of
Jets,
skill,
nigga.
probably. I'm in the Reds. I'm waiting for the playoffs there. When we start playoffs in that tonight?
Probably tomorrow.
I think. I think don't we start playoffs tonight? We like week 18 already, right?
It was week 17 yesterday, I know.
Why does that create pressure? I don't know how that creates pressure. Maybe it's because you're a quarterback. I don't know how that makes. Oh my God, it's open every time, bro.
What's up, Legacy? What's your phone? I don't even remember celebrating.
Oh, he dropped it. What? Oh, you got hoes on Shadow. Not no more. Don't say that again. Bro, how do you get off the blocks on this play? Yeah, you know that's a pick. That would have been a pick. I think you noticed that. I I think you noticed that. Oh, that you didn't come up that time. That time you should have came up. Who is number one? I gotta figure that out. Sterling Shepard. Can I press him? I probably could press him if I wanted to. Ain't got no release. Or the toss. Or the toss. See, what the toss, Shadow. Good play call. I wasn't expecting the toss. People don't run that. Or call that. Let me see.
I probably get it. Expect on Joe Mixon next week.
Give me that! Oh my God! See, come on, Shadow! Shadow, you can't be playing me like that, man. You can't be
100%.
playing me like that, Shadow.
Can you put some ice cream, whatever, in my cup?
Hmm.
My hospital cup?
Oh yeah, stop that
For
run.
what?
Stop that.
If you put some ice in the service ice. Yeah, can you put it in my hospital cup? No way.
For your cup.
It's downstairs in a wash. Oh, it's right there.
Yeah, yeah. Come on, come on, Shadow. What you thinking about? I know this look ugly. Thank you. Maddie, that's a pick. That's a pick.
Hey, Sterling Shepard low key cold, bro.
Yes, that was be a pick though. Jared, no, he threw that ball in the air too long.
He
That's
low
all right.
key
We
cold.
stopping that. Yeah,
He ain't no
don't
number
do
one
that.
receiver or nothing, but he.
Give me that, Madden. Madden. Shadow. Did I not jump that? We jumped that. I like it. Okay. Deflect the question. That looks. I hate when they do that. I hate when they do that.
Don't make no type of effort.
Mo Alley Cox. Fall down. Got 25. Yeah, he got superstar for a reason. Yeah, he earned that one.
Ah,
We're
lock
gonna
his
do that
ass up.
again.
Bully, you been ducking me, boy. Hey, so Bully, why that man you never joined the fucking league, bro?
I think he was at work for a little bit, and I think he forgot to. 'Cause I know he asked me to do it, but then I forgot to do it myself because I was too busy working.
I smell bullshit.
Oh my! Ain't no way, boy. Hey, ain't no way. You right. I threw it. Yeah, that's what happened. You got ball first, right? Yeah, you did. I ain't worried. But Tyson, who? The D tackle? Try the D tackle? Damn, boy. Oh my goodness. Fall down.
What league y'all playing in?
AFL.
I love to see it. I love to see it.
Don't worry. We about to come back and win. Hey, this been my whole season. I played the first half shaky, and the second half nobody scored me. And that's it. And I win the game. I'm so tired of that. I don't know why. Boy, you what? Oh, we gone. We ain't gone, but there you go. Javante a demon. Quentin Nelson, let's go. Are you playing zone? Better be no cover four. Good throw, Mayfield. Don't come at that again, see, Shadow. And don't guard Jamal Agnew yourself. Mike Williams gonna catch that. Oh. Ooh, the DBs. Hey, them DBs. Vicious. Yeah, I think you should have. He did. That was racist. That was racist. Nigga. Yes, sir.
It went all the way frozen or something.
Dallas and Nuts do what he want. I should have threw a high. I should have threw a play.
Smack.
Thank you. Thank you, Shadow. Do the same thing, because if you don't, you know what's going to happen, Shadow. Hey, you threw me off when you didn't guard him. You were in the middle. We could have been superstars. Sorry, excuse me. That's all the time, see, Shadow. Dawson Knox, baby.